Hey, it's Marshall from Going Gear again, and today we have the Olight M31 Triton that we're going to take a look at. It's the newest light from Olight in their M series. So we're going to go and open up the nice plastic case that it comes in and take a look and see what we have on the inside. So you have the instructions, you have a holster. Inside the holster you have a couple spare O-rings. Here's the extension tube if you want to use 4 CR123s, and we are going to do that, so we'll set that to the side for now. Here's the light itself. Here's a battery holder if you want to use 3 of the CR123s. You can put them in here, stick it inside the light, and it'll keep them from rattling around. I'm not too worried about that, so we're not going to use that. So here's the light in its default form. It'll take 3 CR123s, and we want to use 4, so we're just going to add on the extender tube so it can use 4 CR123s. You're going to get the same brightness with using either batteries. It's just the 4 is going to give you a little bit better run time, but of course it's longer and going to be slightly heavier. So we have 4 of the 4.7 CR123s. Let's go ahead and slide those in here. I'll show you the interface for it. This will also take 2 of the 18650 rechargeable batteries, but I forgot to bring any of those home, so we don't have any to show you. So here's the light with the extender tube and the batteries on it. There's the reflector. You can see that luminous SST50 LED down in there. You have the momentary switch on the back. So you lightly press it and you have momentary activation. Press it all the way and the light stays on. The interface has the same interface as the M20. Instead of having like the M30, the side switch, or the M20S, it just has one switch on the back, no side switch. So to switch between the modes, you loosen and tighten the head. So you have 3 different brightnesses, and then strobe. On high you've got 800 lumens, and then your strobe. So just loosen and tighten the head, and it'll switch between your 3 different brightnesses in the strobe. Since it's kind of a similar light to the SR50, we'll go ahead and show you those two compared to each other. There's the M31, there's the SR50. You can see, I think they actually use the, I know they use the same LED, but I think they actually use the same reflector and everything, so you're going to get really similar beams. But the SR50 is using more batteries. It's using 6 versus 4 on the longest form of the M31. So you're going to get a little bit better battery life, even though they'll have the same brightness. But you can see it's got a little bit more of a stubby look to it. Has kind of a nice feel in the hand, but if you prefer the smaller, longer form, the M31 is the way to go. Let's take a look at the M31 on the inside. Showed you the reflector and the LED. Lots of threads on this one. Alright, there's the inside of the battery tube and the inside of the head. And we'll slide those batteries out. Show you the inside of the tail cap real quick. There you go, there's the inside of the tail cap. You can see it comes with a nice sturdy clip on it. So that's it. We're going to go ahead and take the M31 outside, and we'll show you how this guy does outside. Alright, so we're out here. It's about 1 a.m. Got the M31. I've never had any of my neighbors complain about my flashlight videos in the wee hours of the night. I always kind of wonder if they actually see me doing this, what kind of nut job they think I am. But anyway, here's the M31. We're going to try it up against the regular 4D mag light that we always use, and we'll go and give that a shot. So there's the 4D mag light. There's the house that's about 50 yards away. Pine tree in my front yard is about 100 yards away. You probably can't even see it on the video, and I can't really see anything that's going on with that tree. So let's try that M31. There it is on high. You can see the difference a nice modern high-end flashlight will make. Not only can I see everything that's going on in the center, but I see everything around that as well. And that's it on high. There's your strobe. We'll switch through all the different modes. There's low. Low is pretty much equivalent to that mag light. Medium. You can still pretty much see what's going on out there still really well with just a medium. And then high. And of course, as bright as this thing is, as large as the reflector is, you'll be able to see a lot further than that if you wanted to. So we're going to go ahead and try this up against some other lights. I did the same thing in the SR50 video, so we will compare that M31 next to the SR50. As you can see, they're pretty much identical because they're using the same LED, same reflector, and you're going to get pretty much the same beam, same kind of throw out of them. Of course, the SR50 doesn't have the lowest mode that the M31 has, so if you like the lower brightness, then M31 is definitely the way to go. There's your SR50 on the medium. There it is on high again. And let's go and try out the SR91 and the SR90 as well. So M31 on the left, There's your SR91 on the right. That's high. There's your medium. There's high again. Can't really see as much of a difference on this. Over a distance you would definitely notice a much larger difference. Now we're going to try out that SR90. And this is where we should really see a difference. So here's your M31 again on the left, and then SR90 on the right. And as you can see, that's a pretty big difference. The medium, or the low mode on the SR90 is pretty much equivalent to the high on that M31. But of course it's significantly larger. So that's it. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com. You can get any of these lights from us at goinggear.com. And if you like the videos, you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. We're putting new ones out all the time. Thanks for watching.